Alright, we're about to head out for the first practice. It's not time qualifying, but obviously you want to have a decent lap. Bikes are looking absolutely flawless. They look really sweet, and yeah, we're excited. Track looks good. Try to get used to the track pretty quick. I've been here quite a few years, so I should have a general feel of it, and yeah, just go out there and do what I know how to do. That's fun. Okay, we finished up the first practice. We're heading out for the second one right now. First practice on the 450 went pretty good. Just getting used to the track. I think I was third or something, but everyone was all over the place. And it was good. It was good so far. Obviously I want to be at the top of the board, but you know, just getting a feel for the track, and for this next one I'll be on 250, get used to 250, and go out there and have some fun. Was kind of to be honest. Everyone started playing heaters and I wasn't really putting in heaters, but I kind of was in between a qualified mode and practice mode. I wish I would have been just fully practice mode, had a little bit of a slower lap time, but overall pretty good. Bike setups, pretty solid. We're gonna make a few changes. We're going to a Fox photo shoot right now, so time to lock in. It's race day. We're about to go out. I have to go up and practice starts, but we're missing my gloves and my boots. I put them in a spot and someone grabbed them and put them somewhere else. So we're trying to figure out where the heck that is.
10 seconds later. Oh, there they are.
We found the boots. We have not yet found the gloves. So I'm wearing a size of gloves that are one too big for me and a little loose, which is a little bit of a loose program, I'm not gonna lie, but they're gonna get my normal gloves. We're gonna go practice some starts real quick, and then get ready to go racing. It's game time, baby, let's go.
More than that, and I believe that he's higher than that, but that's where he's at. So we just have to get ready for tomorrow and just come back and just go for it. You can't ever quit. If you get discouraged and then you don't take care of yourself today, then you can't come back tomorrow. I really believe that in life there's a reason for everything, and we need to learn something from this and get better from this somehow, and I believe we will, and that's what we always do. And so we're just going to come back tomorrow. But we do have to celebrate that I know that that was his best at this exact moment in time, and I believe that it's all going to be okay. And we just keep going, and you keep going, and you Coco, I guess. That's what I have to say. I know.
Okay, so it's morning of race day number 2. Today we have open post sport. I didn't get a recap or much footage after yesterday's morning because honestly I was so mad and embarrassed from how terrible that first moto went. I had some physical problems, but we're locked in this next moto, hoping for a good start. Execute on the 450, go out there, have some fun. That's the most important thing, and yeah, have some fun out there. So time to lock in and go do it.
His jump actually was not real good, in my opinion, but he was in the 450, so it was awesome. The 450 power took off. He came around the corner, I think like in third or something. He moved up to first really good. The speed was amazing. He was riding that 450 really good. I think he rides the 450 better than any of these amateurs out there right now. I've never had this happen with him, or he's never had it happen, but he's dealing with arm pump this week. Speculation, maybe because he didn't ride as much after his crash up in Canada. We got a lot of rain in Florida, and so he was just riding the turn track coming into here. So maybe that's a component of it, but we're trying to solve that puzzle. Yeah, I mean, I think the speed's there. I think he would have dominated that race if it wasn't for that arm pump, but obviously no excuses. You gotta make it happen regardless. So we got to figure something out. Hopefully massage and everything else. But looking forward to the next motos, and I think good rest of the week.
All right, we're heading out for the second moto of the day. It's an afternoon moto, so the track's gonna be really rough on the 250 this time, so I'm gonna need to get a good start. Hopefully I don't get as physically tired, I guess. Last one I had the speed, plenty capable speed. I was in the lead, and then I just kind of fell apart. So unfortunate, it's probably from not much bike riding time since the crash in Canada. Who knows? We're trying to figure that out. This one's gonna be good. The track's gonna be gnarly. We're just gonna have to dug it out, man. Just dig deep. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun on the old 250 430 moto and get you some. We are race day 3 at Loretta Lynns. This is open post-sport moto, so this is the one I got third in the first one. The one I was bound with Zach and Phil. So hopefully we execute a good start, get out of there. Don't struggle as much later in the moto, and dig deep, and hopefully get a good result, because we're in championship position right now. So championship opportunity position, I guess. So we're super excited. Just getting everything ready, gonna go work on some starts, because my starts have been pretty bad and have been messing me up for the races. So we're gonna lock in and go have some fun out there.
So we're halfway through racing. We've got 3 motos left to go, and I want to tell you guys something. You can always expect that you will think you have everything perfectly ready, and then there'll always be something that you have to get fixed or do something. That's what you learn in life, is life gives you obstacles, and it's about recognizing the obstacle and overcoming it and coming back and going after it again. So that's what I've learned with motocross, and sometimes you have to be resourceful. Like this morning, Kade's boots were wet. We were exhausted last night. I forgot to lay him out to dry. The inside were drenched. He hates wet boots. He's not picky about anything, but his boots were drenched. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I ran out of paper towels, so I had to go get a pair of his most absorbent socks, and I had to dry his boots with the most absorbent socks. But guess what? They're dry enough, and then also he has to be flexible enough to know that I did the best I could, and I got him as dry as I could, and they were a little bit wet, but he was still politely thankful that I was able to help him not have drenched wet boots. But you're always learning to be resourceful for things, and that's what life is about. So that's all.
Very close right now.
moto. I'm not really in contention for much, but we're gonna go out there. We're gonna have some fun. Hopefully we don't have some arm issues because it's been really irritating. And we're gonna go out there and try our best. Final moto of the week at Loretta's. It's obviously been quite the struggle with my arms and lack of riding from the injury and a whole bunch of other super small issues, but you know, it's time to dig it out. Last moto, let it all hang out on the track. 450 class, gotta dig deep. Whoa, that's cold. I can't do that yet, Mom. Time to dig deep. Let's go have some fun out there. And yeah, final moto, nothing much else. 450, gonna let that puppy bark, the old Villapoto bike. So yeah, let's do it. Since 2014.
14. And maybe this might be our last year because Kay's probably going pro this year, but we walk into this pilot. This pilot has been the history here at Loretta's. Everybody comes here for gas. Everybody comes when you come, when we leave. And I just walked in there and started bawling because the memories and the moments and everything magical about Loretta's. There's so much heartbreak. There's so much glory. There's so much love. There's so much growth as human beings. Everything about Loretta's is just absolutely magical. But I go in there and I'm usually trying to figure out how to pay for gas home, and I decided this time I'm going to get my husband a little surprise. Nice. So you remember Loretta Lynns. Because you know what? This place is magic. It doesn't matter what place you take. It doesn't matter